Hey guys, how's it going? BCHD here and welcome back to another FIFA 19 career mode video on the channel, and today I am back with a career mode series brand new to the channel. It's going to be a My Player career mode series for the first time since FIFA 16, and we're going to be jumping into My Player this year on FIFA 19, and hopefully you guys end up enjoying this series as much as I do making it, and hopefully you guys do end up liking the video. If you do, hit like down below, subscribe for more FIFA 19 career mode videos on the channel coming at you on the regular. We do apply the attribute boost to our pro as we do get the reward for playing it in FIFA 18, as we've decided to sign for Wolverhampton Wanderers. They recently promoted to the Premier League, and I feel like I could bring something new to their squad and hopefully keep them up in the Premier League as we look to go towards the title in the next few years. But let me know if I should request a loan, request a transfer, or what I should do in My Player career mode. There you can see I've done the settings. It's legendary, and we're going to move up to ultimate if needs be, and if it's getting too easy for me. The funny thing is, with this creation of your player, the default name and the default character that you get at the start, the randomized name was automatically my name in real life, Brandon, so it was quite funny. But we will be BCHD, and we'll be following the career of him. He's going to be a center attacking midfielder, so something different. He's not going to be an out-and-out striker. You know, I feel like there's been a lot of My Player career mode series that have just been striker, and it's just been boring. And hopefully with this My Player, I can be a center attacking midfielder and hopefully dictate the midfield, create chances, and hopefully get a lot of goals in as well as we look at creating our player. I mean, the creation is pretty much the same it's been the same for about 5-6 years, and you know, the customization is pretty basic. Nothing much really added into this as we look to sort of differentiate our character, make him as unique as possible, and deterring away from the default character you get at the start without customizing anything. So we're just doing the specifics, I guess, of the character, fiddling around with all the new settings and customizable things you can do for your player. It's kind of like Sims, I guess, when you create your character on Sims, but for FIFA 19. And yeah, we pretty much did every single category there as we look to add some facial hair in there as well. But creation and customization is pretty much the same, which is a bummer for My Player career mode. But hopefully we can, look past the little features added and just have a fun time on this FIFA 19 My Player for Wolves. And, hopefully get some good episodes in, and hopefully you guys do end up liking it. I mean, it's a switch up for me on the channel. I've always been uploading career mode videos. I haven't uploaded a My Player since FIFA 16, and I didn't really upload that much, so I'm looking to upload this consistently. And yeah, let's get straight into the My Player career mode. He's 5'11", he's number 36. I do end up changing him to Italian, as I feel like we have more of a chance of winning the World Cup with Italy than I would with Australia, which is the only other country I would consider being, as this is kind of my guy in career mode. BCHD, we're going to follow the man from Wolves. New man to bolster Wolves is the little news article there as we load into the My Player. Our league expectations for the season have been set by the Wolves boss, and we look forward to completing them. Hopefully, we do have to keep an average league match rating of 6.0 or better, create 5 goals, whether you're setting them up or popping them in yourself, maintain a pass completion rate of 65% or better, and he wants me to create over 30 scoring chances throughout the season. So it looks like we got a lot to do this season, and hopefully we can achieve all those and make the boss happy. Do well for the team, as we are 72 rated center attacking midfielder. We do have upcoming targets for the next 4 Premier League games. Everton at home, we expect a match rating of 6.0. Goals created, we expect you to create at least 1, and he wants me to create 2 chances in the next 4 games. So hopefully we do end up getting a few of those. We do have my actions there. You can see my general player profile, 21 years of age, Italian center attacking midfielder, 72 rated with 6.5 million. We have potential to be special, and obviously we can request transfer, request loan, or even retire already before our career's even kicked off. And that's pretty much the same, but let me know if I should request a transfer or loan or whatever. We are placed 17th in the squad for priority, so it doesn't really look like, in the squad ranking, we don't really look like we're in the first 11, but hopefully we can go on and make it into that over getting some growth with training, pre-season, hopefully impressing the boss. 17th position isn't where we want to be right now. I want to crack into that first 11. And here are our accomplishment categories, our main accomplishments for the My Player. And this is how you generally make your player better and, you know, do little achievements within the game. Of course, being in the team of the week, you know, scoring outside the box, winning fouls, all that contributes to growing our stats in the game, I guess. And, you know, the more you play, the more we unlock and the more our player gets better. And we can increase to an 80, even 90 overall. And we have done some training here. As you see, we can now train strength and sprint speed in FIFA 19 career mode for training, which is a nice little addition from EA there. As you know, sprint speed and strength are extremely important when growing a player, and I'm looking forward to it this year, as you can see there with the training tactics on. And we do our 5 training slots that are available to us. And as you can see there, we do train sprint speed in our first 5 training slots for BCHD himself. And we do end up getting quite mediocre training results, as we do end up picking our boots. I'm going to pick the rainbow Adidas ones. They are absolutely gorgeous this year, and probably one of my favorite boots in FIFA 19 this year. And we look into the squad report, and I can't believe that it's actually the same as FIFA 17. I mean, career mode changed the squad report up, and they really haven't applied the same feature into My Player, which is quite shocking. But that is our general overall stats, and we do have a lot of light greens there, which is a good sign, but hopefully improving our stats even more, getting a few dark greens hopefully in the future. This is the OG squad report menu, which is bringing back a few memories from older FIFAs as we move in to our first preseason game against Hertha Berlin in the cup. And the manager has picked me in the starting lineup, which I'm grateful for. I mean, it's preseason, so hopefully we get some we get some good performances in, and hopefully improve our rating and just make a good impression on the team and on the boss. We have a little stint here of passing play. As you can see there, I'm trying to cross the ball in, and it doesn't really work out in the end. Hertha Berlin is our opponent in this match, and I'm passing it around, hopefully trying to create something, waiting for a run on the wing. The winger gets the ball and shoots, and we do create a chance there, but nothing comes of it. And Hertha Berlin get one chance. Our defenders were all over the place, and they get a 1-0 lead in the 25th minute, and they go ahead via the header. And we go behind. As you can see there, we get a short passing achievement there, so we get a few stats boosting throughout this preseason game. As you can see there, beautiful dribbling as I move the ball onto the left winger, and he just absolutely made a muffle of it. And we do end up getting our first yellow card of our career. I just thought I'd put that in there. I think I did a challenge and the goal plate advantage, but I did end up getting a yellow card for it, and it was our first yellow card of our career pretty much. And I absolutely get taken out here. And my career could have been over before it even started, because Fabian Luchtenberger, or whatever his name is, absolutely came at me from behind, and I do end up picking up a little injury, and I was surprised I didn't get taken off. It is only a band-aid, but I did pick up an injury. And look at that. I mean, 2-0 down. It was an own goal from our defender. Absolutely shocking. And Hertha Berlin keep going here. End up getting a third. We are just getting played off the park. I mean, I'm still getting used to FIFA and FIFA 19 gameplay, but because I'm only controlling one player, it's kind of hard to control the whole team and how they play. They play a 5 at the back as well, so there's not really much going for me in midfield. I try this little run, fighting for the ball here, and we're making this little darting run on the right wing. I cut back, try look for someone, but get tackled in the process, and it's pretty disappointing for me. We've reached the 90th minute here. They did end up getting a 4th goal, but I look to myself on the left, cut inside, make a little run, take the shot, and it's my first shot of my career. And it took until the 94th minute for me to get one. I shoot it, it goes straight at the goalkeeper, and it's forced out for another corner. 94th minute, and the bicycle kick from Raul Jimenez was almost the goal of FIFA 19 for me. It wasn't even scored by me, but the bicycle kick nearly came off there for the Mexican. We get a 7.0 match rating, which is above what our expectations are from the boss. We get a lot of achievements in the top right: agility going up, stamina going up by 1. We're slowly grinding towards getting our better stats and accomplishments, as we do have a game against Stade Rennais, and I'm going to simulate the one against Real Sociedad at the end of the episode here. Stade Rennais, we're looking at the French side from Ligue 1. We're in our white jersey, which is quite nice in FIFA 19. I get the ball in midfield, try to create something here as our teammates do a nice little link up here. I call for the ball, trying to have a shot, but it's too tame, and the keeper gets a hold of it straight away. Stade Rennais, little fumble at the back here. I get the ball, passing it through to our striker, and he misses just wide. The shots are too tame, not enough power, not enough accuracy, and we could have been 2-0 up. We had 2 really good chances. I'm dictating the midfield here, trying to play little 1-2s with our central midfielders, but it's Traore on the wing, losing it there. I intercept the ball, get a standing tackle accomplishment, cut back, try for the cross. The strikers were running in the box, but they just completely stopped, and we still have the ball here. I get another go, and it trickles wide, whiskers past the post, and I could nearly have my 3rd goal. This was much more improved than from game 1. I mean, game 1 was absolutely horrific, but I end up passing it to Adama Traore there, end up getting another shot here, and it's another tame shot from me. I don't know if it's just my stats aren't that great, but my shots haven't been that great in this game, and game 2 against Stade Rennais has been much better than the one against Hertha Berlin. We do get another checking opportunity, and I mean, the team has generally played so much better than they did against Hertha Berlin. I give it out wide to the winger. We're going to see what he can do here. He tries to cross it in. We get a second bite at the cherry, and it just falls outside our grasp. And unfortunately, it's a 0-0 against Stade Rennais. I get a 0.5 improvement from last game, 7.5. And I did 83% passes, 66% in shooting as well. So, I mean, it generally was an improvement. Even though we didn't score any goals, we were closer to scoring, had more shots, and it looked more likely to be the team to take the lead, which showed some promising signs for us as a player and the team overall, as they do play a 5-3-2, I'm pretty sure, 5-2-3, which only leaves 2 men in midfield. It's me and some other not first team player, just an academy player, and we're just getting absolutely flooded in midfield. So hopefully we can resolve that, getting used to the formation and the gameplay of FIFA 19. We did do another training session there quickly as we move on to this game against Real Sociedad. There's a slim chance we're going to make it out the group, but I do end up simulating it instead of playing it, and it could end up hurting my career. I don't know, because I could have played that and maybe improved a bit more, but I chose to simulate it, and we're looking forward to the start of the Premier League season next month, hopefully getting our debut, and we're going to start off a few games in the Premier League before deadline day closes, so there's still an opportunity for me to move clubs if you do want to see that. And we get a message here from Fabian Schneider for Club and Country, just reminding us that we could get called up to the national team. Obviously, I'm looking forward to my Italian national team debut, but that's not for a while now. We're focusing on our career with Wolves, and hopefully by the end of this season, we'll be ready to represent Italy internationally on the global scale. On the global stage as we simulate to the Premier League season. we get reminded of our upcoming targets. So I would think that if I got reminded of what I need to do in the next 4 games against Everton, Leicester, Man City and West Ham, that I at least start in maybe 1 or 2 of them, maybe come off the bench, but that sadly isn't a feature in my player career mode, and I haven't been selected against Everton, and it's quite sad. We do end up simulating this one, and it's Moutinho and Neves in the midfield. We do end up getting a 1-0 win. Moutinho does get the goal there, but I'm thinking Moutinho and Neves, 2 Portuguese absolute star midfielders, there's no reason for them to start me in this squad. I'm just outclassed in terms of competition. As we do have another training drill, I'm going to propose to you guys, should I request a transfer or request a loan out of Wolves? Because simply, as for now, I mean, there hasn't been any injuries or anything. They don't really need me in the squad, and I'm suffering in terms of game time, because I'm telling you, in the next 4 games of the Premier League, I'm not selected once. Against Leicester away from home, I'm not selected whatsoever in the starting lineup, which is fair enough, I guess. Moutinho did score last game, and Neves has been a star player for them in the championship, both Portuguese as well. They do end up getting a 1-1, and Moutinho scores again, his 2nd goal in as many games. And I mean, I'm getting outclassed, and they obviously didn't play in pre-season, so they've obviously been rested for the start of the Premier League. We do get another cheeky training session in. We have improved on long shots and free kick accuracy in that, getting an A in direct free kick training, and which is good to see in my player as we simulate along. West Ham and Spurs are on top of the Premier League, as us Wolves are coming in 3rd. There's no real big team in there besides Spurs in the top 6. So we're going to have a look at Man City in the next game. I didn't really expect to get selected in this one, and we haven't, as the coach is faithful to the team, sticking to that starting 11 as we simulate this one. 2-1 to Manchester City. Moutinho gets his 3rd goal in as many games. He's an absolute beast. He's outscoring our strikers, and he's absolutely keeping me out of this team. And I'm thinking, in this EFL Cup fixture we have against Norwich away, I'd be selected. But unfortunately, I'm not in the team, which is unfortunate. And it's making me think that I should move away from Wolves and maybe start at a new team and be the star of that team. Because clearly, I'm not needed, as Jimenez and Jota get a 2-0 win for us away at Norwich. And that concludes the end of episode 1. We're right before deadline day, so I have enough time to maybe get a transfer or loan out of the club as we move up to a 73 overall player after that training session. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Hopefully you're looking forward to episode number 2. Get your comments down below for what I should do. Should I transfer? Should I stay, as we're approaching deadline day? Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Subscribe for more FIFA 19 career mode videos. Follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description. And I'll catch you guys on the very next video.